scratch the other part of the stick because that one didn't get any action.
Look at what she does to her arms.
She's hitting her arms?
Yeah, she's scratching herself. That way, if the cops come and they see evidence of markings, it's going to show that I was the aggressor and then I was the one. So they have to hear two sides of the story. So one's going to have to go to jail.
This is bullshit.
So, you know, for me to lose my patience, it really takes a lot.
Yeah, right.
I don't know about the hair stuff because she's putting her ponytail back on right now.
Right. But you did see her mark her arms, right?
I saw her take the other part of the stick and do something to her arm. What were you doing?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did do like a scratch or two.
This is a betrayal on levels that no one's ever seen.
Just because, like I said, there was, you know,
Today, Junior.
Let me see if I've got this right.
half of my.
You just said to me, I'm not gonna lie, I did take a stick, the other half of the stick that I just destroyed his car with, and I scratched myself so that I could lie to law enforcement.
Are you fucking dumb?
And tell law enforcement that he hurt me so he could end up getting arrested. You just admitted that?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
No, well, what I'm saying is he did.
I'm not gonna lie,
No,
I marked myself up. I actually injured myself so that I can fabricate to the police that he did it. You just said that?
Stupid bitch.
Well,
How were you raised that you would have the complete confidence to just look me in the eye and tell me that and think for 1 second that this is gonna go well for you?
But you know what they say about the best laid plans, right?
well, the thing is that yes, I did scratch myself, but
Why?
that doesn't mean that what he did in the car was right.
Why'd you scratch yourself?
Because
Why'd you scratch yourself?
it was more of like a way to finally get him to where he deserved in prison.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Bye, bitch.
Man, I be so tired. I woke up early in the morning like feeling good. Fuck, you know what I mean? Fuck was that?
You're a weird motherfucker.
The fact that there's a term domestic housewife implies that there's a feral housewife. Now I'm determined to find one, so where's the nearest thrift store and Target?
Yeah, all right. I'll see you guys there. I'm going on an adventure.
Is finding out your significant other over 100 dicks in their past relationships, is that a big deal? Like, is that a lot? Or is my girlfriend just overreacting?
Wait. What did he say again?
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
Gay, gay.
Title of the thread is that phase where you slowly start hating your girlfriend.
Damn.
I remember this one time on a weekend she said she was coming. Yo, I cried.
Yeah. When you're wondering why you're having such a peaceful day and it turns out she was giving you the silent treatment. Fam, this one, when you receive her text and it's like a debit order.
Man, hell no!
Fam, a text from your girl is like someone asking you for money.
Oh, my days. When she says talk to me and you know she's not worth the effort, so you just tell her it's fine.
Come on now, dog.
Yeah. Oh.
You start asking yourself things like, does she have to chew when she eats?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bro. The infuriation. Where she says, I'll call you when I get home. Then you switch off your phone and remove the battery.
They're removing the battery breaking. He doesn't want to communicate with anyone.
There's no chance you're getting through to me.
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
Number 7 that men do to ruin their lives is that they don't keep a brotherhood of like-minded men around them. They don't have a band of brothers. They are not part of a tribe. The thing that men do that really ruins their life is that they live like an island. You act like a lone wolf. You are not meant to be a lone wolf. You are not meant to be an island. You are meant to find like-minded dudes who share your core values. Because if you're like, dude, these are my core values, these are my non-negotiables, this is how I roll in life. I'm an extreme, unreasonable, impatient motherfucker that wants to make a lot of money, be fit and jacked, be self-actualized and self-disciplined, and do a lot of good for humanity. And I find other dudes like that to connect with. That's my tribe. That's my band of brothers. That is the brotherhood that I belong to.
You know, when you're leveling up in life, you know, most men are going to go through a phase where they're mostly alone. And that's because, you know, you're growing out of your old friends, you're moving on to new ones. But just make sure you don't let that phase go on too long. When you get on your new path, make sure that you reestablish your tribe. And that way you always have people around who've got your back. There are too many men out there, you know, throwing in the towel, waving the white flag too early because maybe they just didn't have someone to talk to. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. It all helps. I appreciate you. Let's get right back into the video. Welcome to Mankind.
That's what you call a proper fucking coffee, lads. You don't need milk. Just a fucking belter of a coffee. Quick tap on there.
Dan, shut the fuck up!
Fuck off you and get them washed. Get it, do as you're told and get wash them, man. I'm not fucking having you chelping at me. If you want to fight, like I said last time, you can get outside. In fact, show him your new punch. Your new technique. I've learned how to punch, lads. Do it. Fucking hell, you hard bastard!
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
But wife beating is a bad thing. We don't approve. Naturally.
It's just so stupid, isn't it? Beating your wife. I mean, it's your wife. It's like keying your own car.
He ain't lying. Can you use a gift card on a first date? Yes, I encourage it. Please use a gift card on the first date. First of all, I don't think dates should cost money. Your first date should definitely not cost money. It should be a walk. It should be something boring. It should be where you get to know somebody.
Bingo!
Because that way you can know if you want to spend the money and also what kind of money to spend.
Damn, he good.
You take somebody that's not used to a fancy restaurant, now you just set the tone for the rest of your life. I say use a gift card. You know what I'm saying? No, this is something I know.
You very smart.
Some chicks got together and put out a list of places you can't go on first date.
I'm not paying.
Yeah, you paying. But it was
paying.
like, bro, they had cheese. I can't take you to Cheesecake Factory?
I'm paying.
You paying.
The fuck you got a list?
They had a list. You can't take me like to no hangouts. I think it was like Waffle House is one of them. Like I kind of respect Waffle House. One of them was to get drinks. You can't go on a first date to get drinks.
That's the goal.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Feed your greedy ass.
But they got together. It's a long list too. It's more than like 20 things or like 20 things of things you cannot, places you can't go for a first date.
And I am purchasing. It's on me. My
it's on
tab.
you.
And you're gonna tell me where to pay to take you. And I'm driving.
Yes.
So I'm paying for gas. I'm paying for the meals, drinks, whatever.
Yep.
You're not pulling your ragged ass, dust ass wallet out. You're gonna tell me why I can't take you?
Yeah.
Man, you kiss my fucking ass.
Yup.
I'll tell you that much. You talking about the Cheesecake Factory girl. You know what I'd have done? Because she talking about she's not getting out of the car. I would have called the police.
Oh, that's cold. It said she was trespassing?
I would have said, she's not getting out of my vehicle, sir. You need to get her out of my car with your big greedy ass. Get out my car. I don't understand, man. That run me hot.
I don't blame you.
I felt like I had to make a comment about this list that's been going around. Some of you may have seen it, and for those of you who don't know, it all stemmed from the Cheesecake Factory lady clip. And if you haven't seen that clip, I've got it in one of my videos. You can check it out afterward. I'll link it in the description. But essentially, you know, it's about this lady who thought the Cheesecake Factory was beneath her for a first date. And she made an entire obnoxious scene about it. And now we've got a bunch of modern women who came up with this list of places that you're not allowed to take them on a first date. Personally, my take on this is the entire thing is absolute bullshit, no exceptions. The only thing that I would change personally for myself are places that you actually couldn't get to know someone. You know, it defeats the purpose of a first date, like church, or even a movie if you don't plan something before or afterwards. But the thing is, if these things are important to you, if it's important to you that the person you're with enjoy these things with you, then fucking plan them. You know what I mean? This is a time where you're getting to know someone. They should be excited about getting to know you and not about what they can get out of you. You know, Michael Che, the comedian from the clip before, he's right. You know, plan a walk, use a coupon. Anything beyond that, any expectation beyond that, the woman is waving a giant red flag. You know, the entitlement is real. They have lost the plot. Modern women are ruining dating.
Women are getting more and more entitled. And the problem we're going to have in 2023 is as the price of women gets higher and higher, you're going to see less men wanting to buy and sign up for marriage and relationships. Unfortunately, after a certain point, men are going to look and just say the juice is not worth the squeeze.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Nigga, jalapeno peppers raw are the best. Stop fucking with me. Anything raw is good.
If modern women's bullshit hasn't turned you off yet and you're still out there looking, you want to find someone who actually wants to get to know you at the Cheesecake Factory. Find someone who makes you laugh like these two, because the person you choose to spend your life with will be responsible for 80% of your happiness or 80% of your fucking pain. So choose wisely, gentlemen.
She belongs to the streets.
I got beans and bologna. Yeah.
If only a little beans and bologna could bring us all this much happiness. But look, as you level up in life, your thresholds are going to change. You're going to start looking for bigger and better things to make you happy. But it's really important that you try not to lose sight of where you came from and all those simple little things that used to bring you so much joy. Because look, here's the thing. No matter what stage you're at in life, those little things, they're always going to be there. They're always going to be there to make you happy, as long as you're looking out for them. So if you're able to do that, if you're able to appreciate those things, never take them for granted, you're going to be hard to shake and a much, much happier person.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna. I got beans and bologna. Please come home. I got beans.
My man.
Life is this. I like this.